Hello, let's do connections for Monday, August 18th. All right, we got Q in here like Q ball and pool, but those are right next to each other. You also have pocket, which could be the pocket of a pool table, but these being right next to each other is obviously suspicious, as I usually say. You could have a Q or a prompt, but is this the way they spell Q? I thought Q that way was spelled the Q-U-E-U-E way. Is like your Q to start doing something? Like, hey, that's your Q. Is that spelled C-U-E? If it is, I'm not sure about that. You have a pocket watch, a wrist watch, a stopwatch, a digital watch? That could be a thing. What else would digital go with if it wasn't this? Let's go with watches. Types of watches. Words before watch. All right. I'm surprised it's purple. That seemed pretty easy. All right. Well, since we have purple first, let's try to see if we can figure out what blue is. What was the other thing I was thinking? It was Q, prompt, maybe? Your signal? Your nod? Like somebody nods to you to do something, but I'm not sure if that's quite the same context. But maybe. We also have shot, chance, like you take your shot, you take your chance, you get an opening, you catch a break. So this is like an opportunity. And then that would leave pool, nod, breakfast, and parking. Is that right? So I had shot, chance, opening, break, signal, cue. Wait up, did I do that right? No, it wasn't nod. It was Wi-Fi. I don't know what Wi-Fi goes with. Oh, maybe these are things that are like hotel amenities. Like you get the continental breakfast, free Wi-Fi, pool, and a parking spot. Okay, I think I figured all of these out then. Which one of these is blue? The other two categories are both synonym categories. You could get your shot, you get your chance, your opening, your break, and then you get your nod, cue, prompt, signal. So those are both synonyms, which are usually yellow and green. So I'm going to submit this one as blue and hope that's correct. Hotel amenities. All right, nailed that one too. All right, so which one of these is green? You get your chance, your break, your opening, and your shot. And the other one is nod, cue, prompt, and signal. I feel like this one's more obvious, so I'm going to go with nod, cue, prompt, and signal as green. Nope. Indication. I think that's the second time I've done that in a row where I've been going for a reverse rainbow and reversed yellow and green. Shot, chance, break, and opening. I mean, these are both synonym categories. It's hard to determine which is which, you know. So, I mean, it's a perfect game, though. And we're really getting close to this streak here. Really getting close. This is, I think, my third longest streak ever. I think I had one that was maybe 31 days long before. If not, it's either my second or third longest streak ever. So we're really on a roll here. Okay, let's see what they give it. 2.8 out of 5. It definitely didn't feel that way. I don't see it being 2.8. Let's see how the old connections bot is looking today. Oh, wow. 1 out of 5 difficulty. Yeah. This, I don't know if I was expecting 81% solve rate, but it definitely was easier than 2.8 out of 5. Like, it seemed very straightforward. Easily the biggest category is no mistakes. Uniqueness, 1 in 123 is fairly high. I guess not a whole lot of people getting purple first. Zoe's come to say hi, as always. She's gotten super, super rambunctious lately. Easily the biggest category is yellow. I mean, that's the one I kind of saw first, but I just wasn't sure if Q was spelled that way. I thought Q in that sense was Q-U-E-U-E. I thought C-U-E was only for the Q ball. But purple is the second most common for first. So yeah, definitely not rare to get purple first today. Let's check ever. Yellow with a bit of an advantage, and then these three are all pretty even. 20% is yellow, green, purple, blue. So purple definitely getting before blue on most of these. But losing games, the most common is 7% getting nothing. That's interesting. Let's check the mistakes. Oh, the pool thing. Yeah, cue, shot, pocket, break. Oh, I didn't even think of break. I didn't even think of that. I kind of dismissed it pretty early, that category, because Q, shot, and pocket were all right next to each other, so I really just kind of moved on pretty quickly there. Putting opening in with like your trigger, your what was the category name? Your indication. Opening doesn't quite match in that context, I don't think. But I can see kind of trying it. It's somewhat related, but it's just a little different than the other ones. Shot, pool, pocket break. Well, these things are all related to pool. So again, they generally don't put things that are part of one thing in the same category as that thing. I guess they were really trying to trick people with the pool stuff, because all of these 4 of the 5 top mistakes were all pool related. 5 of the top 6, actually. Yeah, just a lot of that. I guess if you get hung up chasing the one-aways on the pool thing. Although, these wouldn't really be one-away. I mean, most of these only have 2 of one color in them. Like 2 greens. This one's 1 of each. This one's 1 of each. This one's 2 greens. This one's 2 greens. So you're not going to be chasing one-aways. So that's a little interesting. In that, I was about to say that people are chasing one-aways. That's probably why you have 7% of people getting nothing. But you're not going to be chasing one-aways. So I'm not sure what they were doing. So yeah, super easy one. I think on Friday, if I don't lose this week, that'll tie my all-time max streak. So we'll see if we can get there. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow, and let me know how you did today.